What's going on, Reds, and welcome back to LFC Proud Fans TV. Me, Calvin, and Liverpool FC have just lost 3-1 to Leicester City. Only going to make this short. I'm pretty pissed off, obviously. I didn't expect it to be that score. I mean, the Leicester players really pumped themselves up, and it's Leicester's first game since Ranieri was sacked, a few days ago. Um, I didn't expect that. They went 3-0 up. We scored later on the game. Vardy with a brace and Drinkwater scored. Coutinho scored later in the game to make it 3-1. So we got a goal. But I tell you, Leicester upped their game tonight. They did, and I'll get to this in a minute later on about the players and stuff. And I didn't know the full information about some of the players turned on Ranieri and stuff. Um, I didn't know that in my last video until about the other day. So I'll get to that in a minute. My thoughts on that. Um, just pissed off. I just am because we had Lucas start with Matip in centre back. I think Laughran was injured. I think of that. Sacco going to Palace, which was a huge mistake, and definitely a huge mistake not starting him at all before he went to Palace on loan. That's why I've lost a bit of respect for Klopp for that move. How he's treated Sacco, I've lost a bit of respect. I still respect him as a manager, as a person, but I've lost a bit of respect for him for that move. And you've got FSG not giving the money, we're not getting the players, January and stuff. We could have built our team, we could have got another centre back. That's what we needed, or something like that. I don't know what to say. I mean, two of the goals, bad defending. Lucas, right, Hendo wasn't even on the bench, I don't think. I mean, Emre Can, when I looked at the lineup, the attack, Firmino, Coutinho, Mane, fantastic. But, you think of the midfield being Hendo, Wijnaldum, and Lallana. You had Lallana and Hendo and Can. Please sell Emre Can. Please sell him. And Lucas as well. Lucas, this has got to be his last season, please. I mean, he's been a good player for us in the last few seasons when we needed him, but it's time to go, Lucas. Surprising it going Jan, but he will go in the summer, I'm sure. And I just think he's better in midfield, defence, what he's been to the last few seasons before Klopp came. He's been better in in a midfield, Lucas. I would have had him in midfield instead of Emre Can, just saying. So not Hendo, Wijnaldum, Lallana and Lucas. Why not put Lucas in midfield? He's better than Can, in midfield. In defence, I want to talk about as well. Lucas is shit in centre-back. He is. Clavin's fit, wasn't he? Clavin. Where's he been? You know what I mean? Was he on the bench? I can't remember. But seriously, why is he not starting him? He's not injured, as far as I know. Clavin's not injured. He could have started with Matip. I rate Clavin. At least he's a defender. Clavin. At least he's a defender. I'm just saying. I would have gone for him. It was shocking, really. Mignolet just jumping all over the place like he usually does. I mean, I wouldn't be surprised if he went as well in the summer. Keep Karius, as I've always said. Give him time. But Mignolet, it's his last, along with Emre Can and Lucas, last season for Liverpool, in my opinion. I want to see them gone at the end of this season. I want to see them gone. There have been 50-50 players in the past few seasons, but they've not been the players we want at Liverpool. So we can get a much better goalkeeper, much better centre-back, better midfielder, something like that. Title's gone. I know I keep saying yes, no with title, but it's gone. It's gone. Seriously, I mean that now. You won't hear me again say, "Oh, it's back on." I'm not saying that. I didn't say officially, "Oh, we're going to do it." You know what I mean? I just said we could have a chance. There's still a chance, but it's top four now. It's top four, and if you play like that in the next few games, you can forget top four. You can forget it. Just shocking performance. I'm not surprised because we've played much better against the bigger teams. We beat Spurs the other week, and the smaller teams. I don't mean any disrespect to them. It's good that they have a real good go at you, but we should be really beating them. We should be beating them. I mean, Leicester played tonight like they did last season, like they were going for the Premier League title again. And Vardy scoring goals again. I mean, he scored a goal against Sevilla, didn't he, in Seville? But I mean, Mahrez played alright, played good. I mean, they were acting like, you know what I mean? Like they were who they were last season. They completely changed for this game. I kind of wish Ranieri was still manager. Just saying, But I just want to get to this now. Just forget that result. I'm not surprised with it. I'm not surprised, but I just want to get to finish this video off about Ranieri and the sacking of him and the players. I didn't know officially. I didn't know it was rumoured with the players, and they've come out with a few names, but I don't know if Vardy or Schmeichel or Drinkwater, something like that, or even Huth. Just a few players, even Morgan. Went to the chairman, the owners, and before his sacking, and complained about him, his tactics and stuff. And I just want to say, if that is true, if they were the ones who led up to Claudio's sacking, I just want to say, absolute disgrace. They should be ashamed of themselves. They should be. They should be ashamed of themselves whoever they are, for doing that. Seriously, to a top manager. I'm saying he is a top manager, top guy, nice guy, for doing that to him. I actually hope they go down. I'm just saying. Sorry, Leicester fans. Well, I'm sure you're annoyed as well with your players, but you won't be tonight, obviously, after tonight's result. But I'm just saying, I'm just annoyed. If I was a Leicester fan, I'd be annoyed. Seriously, I found it was the players, because I'm looking at Twitter, I'm looking at Facebook, and this news coming out, and every different football fan is saying how disgraceful, should be ashamed of themselves, and they should be. Whoever they are should be ashamed of themselves for doing that. They're not loyal. I mean, look at Vardy and Mahrez. They had a chance to leave Leicester, follow Kante, to a different club, and but they signed contracts, didn't they? They only care about the money. They don't care about the club. I mean, okay, Vardy scored a brace tonight, but maybe it was the manager. Maybe, I think it was the manager. Because, I think we would have won tonight. I'm saying it. If Claudio was in charge. I think it was the manager, and they should be ashamed of themselves. They should be. The Leicester players, whoever they are, who the players are, who were the ones who did, talk shit behind his back. And but anyway, it's gone now. Seriously, I just a bit of a rant, that. But I tell you, we need to really just forget title, top four. We really need to up our game. I don't know who we're playing next. Oh, is it Arsenal at home? I think it is. That's going to be a tough game, but you never know. We could end up winning 2 or 3-0, something like that. We'll end up upping our game against the bigger teams. I won't be surprised, actually, if that happens. I won't be surprised. I want this season to end, but I want us to end finishing the top 4. Please. Even if it's 4th place, we go for qualification. Please. Please. I miss Champions League. I miss playing against the likes of Real Madrid, Barcelona, Bayern Munich. I just want to say to Klopp, even though he obviously won't watch this video, my message to him would be, we get Champions League end of this season, win Champions League next season, if we get it, please, please, please buy some top players. Please spend the money to FSG, I'm talking about as well, if they're going to be there or not next season. Please put the money in. Please. I feel like we're kind of like a laughing stock, the way we're playing, you know what I mean, losing these smaller teams. We need to put the money in. I don't know who to point the fingers at. I don't know who's to blame. But I'm just saying, we really need to up our game. We really need the players. We need to improve our defence altogether. Get a new goalkeeper, top centre-back. I'd say get a new left back as well. There's plenty of top young, faster left backs, better than Moreno. And you know, Milner's getting on now. He's been good there, better than Moreno. But get someone young and faster, someone who's had the Champions League experience. Get a top centre mid as well. I don't know, but I mean, I'd get a striker as well. Definitely a striker. I mean, I don't rate Firmino in that position. We need a top striker. If we get rid of Sturridge or not, I don't know. But we need a top striker as well who can score us about, I'd say, 20 plus goals a season or more, something like that. A top striker. That's what top Premier League teams need. They need something like, I'm saying it, a Diego Costa, you know, or when Aguero used to be on top form. You know what I mean? When he used to score a lot of goals, something like that. Somebody with, you know, I wouldn't mind Aguero. I'm just saying because he's not getting many games. I mean, you know, he's been out of favour with Guardiola on odd games. You know what I mean? He's not been on that form. I'm just saying, I'd love to get a top striker. We haven't had one. You know, obviously, we've had top strikers since I've been a Liverpool fan. Seen Torres, seen Suarez. I mean, we've had nothing like that since they've gone. Seriously. But anyway, guys, let me know what you think down below in the comment section. And please subscribe. And I shall see you guys in the next video. Bye-bye.